Hey, welcome back, and thank you for joining me back here, Beer Geeks Beer Reviews today. Now, again, I'm 10 and 1 over here using the big screen as my video implementation. Today, I've never had this beer, but we're going with Dale's Pale Ale. Now, I've never had this, but I have seen this across the boards as being a really good beer, especially a really good canned beer. Now, that's their site back here. I briefly looked at it. I'm going off of the can itself. This ale is a 6.5% ale. Um, I don't I wish they would put like a little bit of information right here on the back of the can or whatever. That would be interesting. I do like that they give you a canned date on the bottom. Um, but I wish that they would put like a best before date. Um, I know that they can last at least up to like, some you want to drink them all right away unless you're going to age them, but with beers like this, you don't want to age them. This one here, I would probably say no longer than 4 or 5 months. Some people even let them go up to 6 months. I wouldn't do that. Other companies do, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into the beer. Um, I haven't really checked out like what type of hops that this has been brewed with, but we'll take a look at this. I'm just gonna go ahead with a standard pint glass, and bam, look at that coloring. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what we can get on ahead. There we go. Look at it. That's nice. A little darker than I expected for the head. I almost expected something lighter. But for canned beer, what do you expect sometimes? Um, Nice little golden, you know, little yellows, tad bit of red, kind of rustic color, maybe even just a very light copper. As for the head, um, I want to say it's like an off white, like a tinted yellow eggshell. Um, Maybe even like the lightest khaki color that you can possibly get. Very light hops to this. Um, the hop aroma isn't big. It's not bursting. It's just very, very light. Um, which tends to tell me that there's a little bit more maltiness in this. But that's just what I'm used to going by. I could be totally wrong on this. I've never had it. Slight little like pine, maybe just a tad bit of like grapefruit. Very light breadiness. Smells really good. I mean, get a stir up on this real quick. Look at this. This is better. Ta-da. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Just very light. Enough of the smells. Like, man, the aromas are good. Let's go ahead and get a taste up on this. This is beautiful. Hmm. Now, let me pause this for a second and go into see if I can get this on camera. There we go. It was canned on 10/23 of 12. Now, so I am not having this completely fresh. This has been canned a little while back. Now, I wish that I could possibly have this fresh. I mean, fresh would probably be more amazing than what I'm getting here. I'm not saying that this is not a good beer. Right now, this is still, it's light, it's easy drinking. I'm still getting those hop aromas. I'm still getting a little bit of a pininess. I'm getting a little bit of a grapefruit. It's not dark enough to get, or deep enough to get any kind of resiny to it. I'm getting a tad bit of maltiness and a tad bit of breadiness to it. Um, but I think, to me, because of the fact that this can has been, it was all the way back in, 2012. We're already like almost in the 4 months into, 2013 now. And I think that this has lingered and has lost a little bit of its flavors and aromas and stuff, within that time. But as of right now, I'm still getting what's there, but I feel to myself that I'm only getting remnants of what's left. Um, it's just, to me, it seems to be like it was heightened up here when it was brewed and canned. Now, if you get it where I've got it like middle level right now. Um, I'm going to, seek this out as a very, very fresh can. I want to see if I can get it on its next day of release. Um, Here in our state. I recently found this in our state and had, I've been doing a little bit of Oscar Brewing's beers, but I recently noticed that they have come into our state. So therefore, I'm still going to hold this as a very good ale. But I suggest you get it fresh, and deliberate your opinion from there. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this one off, and I'll probably be doing another review today. Don't know yet. I'll see you guys again next time. Please subscribe and let me know if there's a big difference from now that I've had it and the date that it was canned on compared to the date that was, if you can get it really good in a can, fresh from the store when they get it. Just leave some comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for joining me back here at Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. Peace.